How can you start freelancing as a video editor? This is what we'll be understanding in today's video. With me, I have Prakhar. Prakhar is a second year student from DTU. And in this video, he will just be sharing his entire 1.5 year journey into freelancing. He is just in second year, so I think it would be a lot more relatable for a lot of you. And he will just be talking about what were the first few clients he got, how did he get them, what platforms did he use, how much did he get paid in the beginning, how did he scale this freelancing business that he has, and what all he has done. Okay, this would be really interesting because he has used Fiverr and Upwork to get started, and that is something that a lot of people have used and they have struggled with. So if you have started freelancing or you have tried to freelance using Fiverr, Upwork, or Freelancer and other websites, and you have had problems with it, you could not find clients, this is the exact video that you should be watching. Make sure that you hit the like button if you enjoy this video and you get to learn something from this, and let me know in the comment section if you want me to make more videos on freelancing. First of all, tell me what was your journey like when you started? Currently, what year are you in, what college are you in, and I want to know your story.
Okay, so I basically am in second year. I'm a undergrad from DTU. I'm pursuing my computer engineering from DTU. I'm just in the fourth semester, about to enter into the internship stage. But I've been freelancing for around 1.5 years now. So I started freelancing in around December 2019. So that's been almost 1.5 years that I've been freelancing. I've tried a lot of things. I've been freelancing as a video editor, as a social media marketer as well. Tried my hands on a different few things, for example copywriting, Facebook ads and whatnot, drop shipping, but the main thing that I do for now is video editing. That's my favorite part of freelancing. That's what I do, that's what I love.
Mm-hmm. So how did this interest into freelancing in video editing category develop for you, because you are into computer science, right?
Okay, so what happened was I was in my first year. I had quite a free time because my fests were coming, the classes weren't happening. There was a lot of free time that I had to utilize. Okay, so I went into the interviews for the digital media team. I got selected. Then I knew that I wanted to learn something new as well, a side hustle. Okay, so I edited a few videos for my college NG Fest. Then I developed interest in that, and then one of my friends, I came to know through one of my friends that we could even monetize this skill, which at first I thought would be bullshit, because who wants a video editor? That's a basic skill. But then I came to that is something that you can monetize. All right, so what happened was I started looking for clients. Actually, that happened at the starting of lockdown. I knew I was going to have a lot of free time. So I thought, why not utilize this time? So that's when I created one of my gigs on Fiverr and started to reach out to people who wanted video editing. And I knew for a fact that I love to do this because I have sat for 6 hours in front of a laptop editing videos, and I wasn't at all bored from that. It wasn't like work to me. It was like I was enjoying doing that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I started video editing in the first place. And then I moved to other skills when I knew what freelancing was, how you can do that, what sites you use to go out, reach out to clients. That's how I got into this.
Awesome. So it has been over 1 year for you freelancing as a video editor, right? So yeah. Tell me about this skill of video editing as as a freelancer. So a lot of people ask, is there scope hai ya nahi hai isme? So that's what I would want to know from you. And kitni maang hai, how much demand is there in the market for video editors and all?
Okay, so अगर हम इस टाइम पे देखें, so if you see right now the scenario right now, you have reels, Instagram reels, very booming a lot. Then we have YouTube videos, we have online courses coming up. Everybody is enrolling in some of these online courses. Then we have other brands, they want intro videos, they want explainer videos. Everything around us is around videos. Everyone wants a video editor. So I know many of people think that there must इतनी डिमांड होगी नहीं स्किल की. इट्स जस्ट बेसिक. कोई इंसान अगर अपनी वीडियो बना रहे हो खुद एडिट कर लेगा, बट दे डोंट नो हाउ क्रूशियल, हाउ इम्पोर्टेंट इट इज फॉर ब्रांड्स. एंड फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ यू आर बिल्डिंग अ पर्सनल ब्रांड, यू आर मेकिंग रील्स, नाउ यू आर एट अ प्लेस वेयर आपके फॉर एग्जाम्पल 10,000 फॉलोअर्स हैं. आप नहीं चाहते कि आप कहीं पर भी कंटेंट में लैग करो. सो यू नीड टू हैव समवन दैट हैज ऑल द ट्रेंड्स, जिसको सब ट्रेंड्स पता है, उसको पता है कि क्या वर्क करेगा, कैसी वीडियो एडिटिंग करनी है. So if you look at it, हम अगर 24/7 आजकल हर कोई 24/7 अपने मोबाइल पे रहता है, एंड इफ़ यू सी उसमें से आपका कितना ज़्यादा टाइम वीडियोस देखने में जाता है. सारे लोग यूट्यूब देखते हैं, सारे लोग रील्स देखते हैं. अगर और कोई कोर्सेज नहीं ले रहा, कुछ भी नहीं कर रहा, तो एटलीस्ट यूट्यूब और रील्स ऐसी चीज़ है जो हर कोई दिन में एक बार देख रहा है. आज की डेट में हमारे जैसे यंगस्टर एटलीस्ट देख ही रहे. सो दैट्स हाउ यू नो कि इसकी कितनी ज़्यादा डिमांड है. एंड obviously as I said कि बहुत सारे लोग, I've seen so many people that have this skill. Many of the people know how to use Adobe Premiere Pro or After Effects, but they don't know that they can even monetize this skill.
Right. So let's talk about how did you learn video editing? Like what resources did you use? Did you go for like the paid courses, or did you just use YouTube videos? What softwares did you focus on? There are tons of softwares, DaVinci Resolve, or Premiere Pro. Then you have a lot of other ones as well, Filmora and all that. So which one is your preference, and like how did you learn all of these things?
Okay, so as I said, I started a lot a while back when I was in school. I edited a few videos for my mom's YouTube channel. She had a YouTube channel as a hobby. Okay, so when I started editing videos for my NG Fest, page, my Instagram page for that NG Fest, I knew I had to scale up. So I started looking at YouTube videos, what I can do better, what all effects I can add and stuff like that. So I didn't buy any paid courses till then. All right. So when I started video editing as a freelancer, when I started getting clients, after that around a month or two, then I bought a paid course so I could scale up. See, I personally think that if you're a freelancer, you can never stop upskilling.
That is true.
To keep up with trends, keep up with what the market is wanting at that moment. So I'd suggest anyone who is starting to like learn video editing, I'd suggest to go to YouTube videos. There are plenty of YouTube channels that are going to help you to learn video editing free of course, and I think that's where you can learn the best.
Right, yeah. Makes a lot of sense. If you are like a freelancer, if you make money by editing videos, don't hesitate in spending some amount of whatever you've made just to gain new skills, because once you have leveled up in your video editing skills, once you know how to use Adobe After Effects, and then use that into your Premiere Pro, whatever projects you're making, that can be really beneficial for you, and you can start getting bigger clients, bigger projects, and that's only going to compound over the years. Right, makes a lot of sense. Okay, and softwares, Premiere Pro, is that what you're using?
Yeah, software. So I started with some free softwares, for example, Filmora, Hit Film Express, OpenShot. That's what I suggest to people who don't want to spend right now. But then when I knew that I'd be earning money through this, when I got my first or two clients, so then I invested in Adobe Premiere Pro, because that was a like industry standard. Everybody was using that, and everybody wanted their freelancer to use that only.
Right. Yeah. All right. So what all clients have you worked with till now, and like have you worked with agencies and like other people? Tell me about that.
Okay, so I've had plenty of clients from different domains. The first client that I had was a YouTube channel. That YouTube channel was a history YouTube channel. Okay, so then I've worked with many people. They had small YouTube channels. I worked with some agencies, marketing agencies as well. But the booming point, or the like tipping point in my stage, was when around 1 or 2 months into the lockdown, I got contacted by a media house from USA. They hired me. They gave me one of the biggest projects I have ever had. All right, so I've been working with them for now like around 10 months. And from them I've worked with a lot of big YouTube channels as well. And then I've worked with many marketing agencies as well. And I've recently started working with another media house. For them, I don't edit videos, but I am a face to their YouTube channel.
Okay, so you basically appear in the videos that they are putting out on YouTube?
Yeah. I've also worked with a lot of personal brands as well.
You have been using these sites like Upwork and Fiverr, right? In the beginning at least. So what was your experience, and don't you think it is too overcrowded? And how can we stand out in 2021 at a time when everyone is at their home and they all want to, start freelancing using these freelancing platforms? People watching this video will also start freelancing now, apparently, right? So how can we stand out of the crowd?
Okay, so when I first started, I also thought that it was overcrowded. I also made one gig when I was in class 10. I didn't get any tractions whatsoever. So when I started this time, I wanted to start it right. So I did a lot of research how I could scale up, how I could rank my gigs and everything. So when I first started with Fiverr in around March 2020, when lockdown just recently happened. All right.
Yeah.
So I made my video editing gig. I didn't get any traction for the first few days. I did some research. Came to know that everything on Fiverr or Upwork works with the help of social proof. Any clients that wants to work with you need social proof. They need some reviews. They need some testimonials. They need some portfolio for you, from you to that they can see that proves that yes, you can be useful to them and as well as their organization. All right. So I did my research. So I'll tell you how I started. I started from Facebook groups. I made my gig on Fiverr. I went on some Facebook freelancing groups. I used to sit in front of my laptop the whole day looking at posts that people posted on freelancing groups. I reached out to them. I asked them that, okay, so I am new to this. I have a decent portfolio. I would like to work with you. I can be useful to your organization. I can do this and that. Some of them agreed. So that I told you my first year client was a YouTube channel, a history YouTube channel. He had like 50K subscribers. All right. So I reached out to him. He said I'd love to work with you. I asked him, could you like place the order on Fiverr instead of just PayPaling me the money or doing something like that.
Right.
Okay, so the that thing worked out really well for me. I had a review. I had a 5-star review for on Fiverr. So next time someone sees my gig, they have this thing that yes, this person has worked with so and so person as well. They've given him a 5-star review. That means he's good at what he does. So I started like this. I took some more reviews from people outside of Fiverr, so I could get some social proof. And then my gig started ranking on Fiverr. Then I did a lot of research that how you could rank your gigs on Fiverr. See, if you write, for example, if you write video editor on Fiverr,
Yeah.
you would see around 20-25 gigs on the first page. That's where a lot of clients just stop.
They don't have the
don't
time
go
to like
page
go to the next one next. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. If you are ranking on the 8th page, no one would be coming to your gig. That
Exactly.
you would be getting very low impressions. So most of the people start. They have the skills, but they don't like spend their time to see how you could like rank your gigs, scale up your business. So that's what I'd suggest, that if you're starting on Fiverr or Upwork, you need to see how you could like come in front of people that you're targeting. Then if when I started on Upwork, I started on Upwork late. I started around August 2020. All right, and then I've received the Rising Talent badge. I'm now a top rated seller on Upwork in just a matter of few months, because I did it right. I did my research. I knew what I have to do to get those badges, how to get on the top. Right, so that's what I did. I did a lot of research. I reached out to freelancers who were already working on Upwork. I asked them that, okay, I'm starting like this. I got my first client. What should be my next step? I don't want to go wrong on that. Yeah, so that's about it. Also on Fiverr, when I started, as I said, because I did not do my market research when I first started on Fiverr. So when I was like confident that yes, I know how to like rank my gigs and everything, then I started getting orders on both my free video editing gig as well as my social media marketing gig. And I went and became level 1, and now I'm level 2 seller on Fiverr as well. And now Fiverr recently gave me a Fiverr's Choice badge as well on one of my gigs.
That's so amazing, bro. All right. Tell me about how can you charge your clients in the beginning? What are some rates that you think that you should start off with? Also, there's something called as buyer requests in Fiverr as well, right? So, were you only focusing on ranking your gigs, or were you also filling the buyer requests every day?
Okay, so when I first started, I used to charge low for, obviously, because I did not have any social proof whatsoever. All right. So I made a gig with like $5, $10, $15, depending on the like length of the video that I edited. Then when I scaled up, when I got a few orders, I got like 10 reviews and everything. So I then went on and like increase my rates. For example, the video that I used to edit at $5, now I'll be editing that at $20 because
Mm-hmm.
I have experience, I have social proof, so clients can believe me easily, and I know for a fact that I am good at what I do, and I
Yeah.
can edit their videos. I'll give them satisfactory results, more than satisfactory results. So that's about it. Whenever you start with freelancing, you have to scale up your gigs, your profile, as well as you can increase your prices. Where like when you get social proof, you obviously will increase your prices because you have something to show, you have experience, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what matters. About the second question, I basically focus more on ranking my gigs because for my few friends that already tried buy requests, that did not work out really well for them. So I did not give a lot of time to that. But Fiverr, as I think, is a very great tool because it gives you inbound leads. So if you once rank at a particular keyword, like there are a lot of keywords that you can rank at, you have to do your research. All right. So when you start ranking at a particular keyword, you get a lot of inbound leads, and
Mm-hmm.
that's like the beauty of Fiverr.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it appears that ranking your gigs is actually a really good thing.
Yeah.
To the viewers that are watching this video, if you want us to make a dedicated video on how to rank your gigs on Fiverr, let us know in the comment section as well. Okay, so that's what you have talked about. Now the next question that I want to ask is, how do you manage college with freelancing?
Okay, so when I first started, as I told, we were in a complete lockdown. We had a lot of time free. So when I first started out, I did not have much trouble because
Mm-hmm.
I could give like 4 to 3 hours to freelancing, and then I still had plenty of time like for college. But now that we can go out as well, we have college assignments, we have college exams. It's a little difficult for me to manage, but I have like segregated my time that this time I have to give to coding. I have to code it. I like, for example, for if I tell you about right now, I give almost 1.5 hours to coding. I give 2 hours to college. I attend my classes, and then I have said this like I'll after 4 p.m. I won't give any more time to college. After 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. I'll only work with clients and do my work. So
Mm-hmm.
that's something that you'll have to figure out on your own because everybody has their own schedule.
True.
Everybody has to look out for themselves. So that's what you'll figure out when you start. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, bro. So at the last, just want to ask, how many projects have you worked on till now, like total? How many videos have you edited
If
so
I
far in the last 1.5 years?
so I don't think I have a count for that, but if I
Estimate
speak about just video editing,
100
I've
to
worked with
150, 150 to 100.
yeah, for sure more than 100. I think around 150 I would have done because even one client give you like plenty of videos to edit. I've been working with many YouTube channels. I edit videos for them on a daily basis, some
Mm-hmm.
weekly basis or monthly basis. So I've worked with well over 50 clients for video editing, and same for I think social media marketing. So I've had experience working with almost 100 plus clients till now in the
Amazing, bro.
span of this 1.5 years. Yeah.
All right, it was great talking to you. What would be the one message that you would have to the audience that's watching? They are watching a lot of videos on freelancing and they want to
Yeah,
start
yeah,
their,
yeah.
career as a freelancer. What would you say to them?
The one thing that I would say is if you have a skill, you know you can monetize them, just start. If you'll start, you'll grow. Everything that you do on everyday basis matters. If you just start, do your market research, you'll rank. Don't be scared that you gig won't rank or there's a lot of competition. Just start, and that's what really matters. Yeah.
Amazing, Prakhar. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope to making more videos with you soon. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you, Ishan. Thank you, Ishan, for having me.
Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you are still watching, just comment and let me know by saying I watched till the end. And yeah, make sure that you also follow me on Instagram at Ishan Sharma 7390. I share a lot of other helpful insights for you, and I'll be coming up with some more videos into freelancing. How can you get into freelancing as a designer, as a coder, as a social media manager, digital marketer, all of that we'll be covering in the coming videos. So make sure that you subscribe and share this video with your friends, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.